and welcome back to Jazz's Angel Number Tarot. It is a different vibe over here because today we're tapping into the sign of Gemini for your Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus placements. Wherever you have the Gemini placement in your chart, you can apply this to. Before we get started, DM my Instagram in the description below. If you'd like your own private tarot reading, you can ask whatever question you want for your reading. Now offering 7-day vigil candles burned on my personal altar for money, transformation, romantic love, psychic ability, clearing negative energy, passion, power, and more. Like this video, please. Subscribe to my channel and check me out on Patreon. I post my personal spells on there, collective spreads, live streams on there, all sorts of stuff on there. Other than that, let's see what's going on for Gemini. All right, let's get right into it. The first one we have is El Moria. Awakening presence. The universe is with you. Wear a protection, or sorry, it says wear a cloak of protection and love. There's something happening here. There's definitely a shift occurring for you, Gemini, and the universe is asking for you to protect yourself and armor yourself with love. You could light a pink candle, you can light a white candle. Either is good for both of those things. There's of course more candles colors that you can light, but the most obvious ones. And then we have Kathumi with Cloak of Wisdom. You already know the answers that you seek. Trust what you know. Interesting. So there's a shift happening here. There's a shift happening here, and I feel like some of you guys are impatient with the process, but you know exactly when something is going to happen or when something should happen. You know whether or not it's the right time if you're honest. Interesting. We have Freya. With phases and cycles, there is a beginning within every ending. Illusions are revealed and released. So don't be surprised, Gemini, if things get real. Do not be surprised if things start coming out. You start learning new information that you didn't know before, but it's definitely coming out. I do the quotes because I feel like you guys do. Like, I feel like you guys already know what's good, what's happening. I don't know. I feel like there's like a secret here, but you know what the secret is. It just hasn't been confirmed, and I feel like it's coming out. Shifting gears a little bit, we have a Lord Ganesh with infinite abundance. Obstacles are being removed. Spiritual support and connections are increasing. So you are growing spiritually. Definitely an awakening. We got that in the beginning. You're getting spiritual support and connections. I feel like you guys may be meditating. You may be getting into a spiritual routine, doing spiritual baths, something to kind of connect you to the ethers. Like I definitely feel that energy, Gemini. I feel like a revving up energy. Like things are about to get really kind of intense for you in a good way. We have Isis with magic manifesting. Your dreams, visions, and goals are becoming reality. Stay focused. Wow. Yeah. Keep going, keep going, keep going. Head down, keep working, keep doing what it is that you're doing. Keep on your path that you've already been on, because your actions that you're taking are manifesting exactly what it is that you want. And for those of you who are just impatient with the process, or for those of you who want confirmation, the confirmation is within. You know that you're doing your part. You know how hard you're going. We have Lady Venus. Downloads and understanding. Truth is being revealed. Deep insights are coming from heaven and the astral realm. So whether you're manifesting something physical, or you're manifesting the truth to come out, or you're manifesting to know something, like spiritually, a lot of you, this is about you guys manifesting the truth of a situation. This is about you guys wanting a certain piece of information and you're getting it. Let's see what else is going on here with Gemini. I think it's bothering you guys that you don't know how or when exactly you'll get it. You know something is coming, but you don't know what form it's going to come in. There's just a mystery. I feel, yeah, you guys are phasing out of a certain energy. You know that you've walked away and you've done your part to get somewhere, but it's just like you want to know what's next, or you want to control, okay, what's happening now? I'm also getting there's vulnerability and surrender. We have the 8 of Swords in reverse, so it's a choice. Interesting. Okay, so we have the Empress, Strength, and the 8 of Swords in reverse. It's definitely a choice. The Empress is very much so the Empress. The Empress knows. The Empress is intuitive. The Empress is all, everything, confident, effortlessly confident, has been through everything to know how this is going to play out. There's a certain situation that I feel like you guys are allowing to stress you out. And I specifically say allowing because you know it's going to get better, or you know that the situation is going to shift. You can either tell that intuitively, or you know that you've taken steps to create a change. And the change is going to come through. You're strong beyond belief. And it's a choice. And I think this is what's causing the stress right now. We have the Queen of Pentacles in reverse and the 8 of Cups. So when you walked away from something, you thought that instantly that was all that it took for you to walk into your next phase, for you to get your next bit of abundance here. Queen of Pentacles in reverse, though, you don't have that abundance yet. And you know that it's coming intuitively. The universe is definitely matching your energy. You're making spiritual connections. If you're having really weird dreams right now, that would make total sense. And like I said in the beginning, especially if you're meditating, for those of you who are meditating, this is going to be tenfold for you, 10 times more intense, because you're channeling that energy, you know, through your chakras and whatever you're doing through meditation. But yeah, tapping into this energy, I feel like for some of you, you thought that just leaving the situation was enough. Just leaving that old mind state that told you you couldn't have everything that you wanted. Or leaving that person, or leaving a certain situation, leaving a certain job. You thought immediately you would kind of have this domino effect. And then things got real afterwards. You ended up in the Page of Wands position. We got 5 of Wands in reverse, 9 of Pentacles in reverse. You realize there was so much more to work on here after that. And now I see you guys in a position where, okay, you've handled that, so that's good. I don't feel like you have a bunch of big obstacles that you still have to go through. I don't see Gemini having a bunch of huge blocks and barriers in the way at this point. I just feel like an anxious energy. The World card in reverse, 2 of Wands. Let's keep going. Yeah, and I just get that's so interesting too, because these fell out exactly like this. 5 of Cups is sideways, because it's up to you whether or not you choose to see the Wheel of Fortune is in your favor. It literally fell on top of it like this. Like, you can either be disappointed, feeling like it's not going to come, and it's still going to come, and you're going to realize that all of this worrying was literally pointless because it's still here, it still came. Or you can choose to be neutral and focus on other things and just ignore the abundance because you expect it to come through. So you don't have to wait for it. The World card in reverse and the 2 of Wands here, it's a choice. Choosing to see things a certain way. We have the Hermit. So the universe, spirit, God, the divine, whatever you believe in, is definitely saying there's other things that we could be focusing on right now, other things that we could be doing right now. We can be planning, we can be preparing, getting in a good 6 of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. Beautiful. The universe is coming through to bless you, Gemini. But it is going to have to be a conscious effort for you to just allow that to come through, because a lot of you just want to kind of be worrywarts and, you know, be in control of the process from here. Let's see what's going on in love. Okay, let's see what we got. Ugh, I keep getting this energy. I keep getting this energy. We have invitation and you look good. Invitation and you look good. We also have stop being bossy. So that's definitely an energy of the universe telling you to stand down, relax, Gemini, allow me to match your energy, allow me to do my work, which has been a collective theme recently. I've been getting that message so much for everyone, where it's just like, allow the universe to match your energy. And it's kind of like you're in this holding period and it's very uncomfortable, but the universe is still working for you just the same. You can choose to accept it and wait for the universe to come through, or you can worry about it and cause it to take more time to get to you, or start to do things that may get in the way of you getting what it is that you actually want. You look good at invitation. The universe will let you know when it's your time, when things are ready. I literally just heard like one of those old-fashioned dings from like an oven where it's like ding. Like it's cooking. It's cooking, Gemini. And I think intuitively you guys know it's not exactly the right time for whatever it is that you've been manifesting. Whether it's love, whether it's a new work situation, whether it's just to have a clue on what it is that you're supposed to do next. You're very much so in a holding period time. We got that Hermit energy. The World card in reverse, it's not the right time. We also have plenty of fish in the sea and put a ring on it. So for those of you in terms of romance who are waiting, like if you're waiting for someone to be ready, you're waiting for things to go to the next level in your love life, you look good. You're in a good position. You're going to be invited to the next level, the next area. Someone's going to notice you. Someone's going to be attracted to you, approach you. Put a ring on it though. It's almost like you've already decided what your perfect version of reality is. And the universe is saying, I don't know about that. We also have the Ask a Friend card. So you can reach out to a friend to help keep you busy. Or you can reach out to your guides. Got a bunch that just fell on the floor. So we have something different in chemistry. I feel like the universe is trying to give you something different than what it is that you think is best for you. And you may know that because you may feel yourself far away from what it is that you want, or you may feel like an energetic barrier between what you want and yourself. Guard your heart, walking away, out of sight, out of mind. Yeah, there's definitely an energy here of you guys not needing to focus on what it is exactly that you want and just allowing it to come through. With the walking away card, I feel like this is back to that energy I was talking about before, where you had walked away from something and you're like, okay, but I did my part. Come through. And I just keep getting the same message repeatedly, like it is coming, but you need to focus on other things. What the moon cards have to say. What does Gemini need to know during this time? Beautiful. We have the full moon in Virgo and the new moon eclipse, so there may be a lot of doubt that you're experiencing during this time. Full moon in Virgo, at the bottom of that card, it says you are good enough. So you're absolutely good enough for what it is that you want to call into you. New moon eclipse, expect powerful change. Yeah, you have to expect it. You have to expect that it's coming through. You have to know that it's coming through and be very confident in that. Ooh, look at this. We have the first quarter moon and the void of course moon. The universe is like, you feel like you're slipping, huh? You feel like you're getting farther and farther away from what it is that you want, or it'll never come towards you. At the bottom of the first quarter moon, it says your commitment is being tested. Your commitment to this thing, how bad do you want it? Will you wait for it? Nothing will come of the situation is what it says at the bottom of the void of course moon. So that lets me know that all of these things that you're thinking, it's not happening that way. Who was I telling that to? I feel like was it Pisces? I don't know who I was telling it to. But I was telling that exact same thing. I got the exact same energy from another group of Zodiac, and I was telling them how it's like you have this idea of how something is going to happen, how something is going to come in, and it's not coming in that way. And then your commitment is being tested as well. It's like you have to do something very specific in order to get what it is that you want. And that specific thing is to wait for it. You can't manifest it. You can't force it. You just have to wait for it. You've already done your part. You have to trust it. And that's the whole test of it all. The test is not how bad you can manifest. How bad do you want it? So let me see you work. The test is even bigger than this specific manifestation. It's like, you've done your part. Do you trust your true power? We have the full moon in Virgo. You are good enough. You're very powerful. You've done the work to attract this. Do you believe it? Do you believe you truly have the power? Or are you going to break down and, fall to your knees under pressure and say, universe, where is this? Or start manifesting again, or get in your own way. Try to make this happen in some way. Let's see. Those cards flipped, and this is so interesting. So first of all, we have love is the reason and things are not as they appear. Things are not as they appear is literally what I was talking about this entire spread, about how you guys feel like something was supposed to happen a certain kind of way and it didn't. So now most of you feel like it's not happening at all. And then we have love is the reason. Whatever it is that you're manifesting must be pretty high profile, whether it's a high profile relationship with someone who's very, secure, emotionally, spiritually, financially, whether it's a big lump sum of money, a really good job. Love is the reason. The universe is teaching you how to be patient for something so that when you get this opportunity, you won't squander it. Love is the reason. So you can actually have what it is that you want. For an example, say you were trying to manifest, Gemini, someone rich and famous. I don't know. Say you were trying to manifest someone rich and famous. Love is the reason that you're having to be patient, because when you get in the space of this rich and famous person, if you're impatient, they may not take well to that at all. Maybe they have people demanding things from them 24 hours a day. They don't want that from their partner. So this whole situation, this waiting process is teaching you to be patient so that you will know and already have the tools to be calm when you get this opportunity, whatever it is for you. That was just an example, of course. We have change is always good and start where you are. Ooh, this just distracted me. We have see me in their eyes, and it's not only about being right. For some of you, especially if you're trying to manifest a person, they are not ready. They're not ready. And I don't mean they're not ready in the sense that they're going to need all of this time, but I mean they're not ready. I get almost a scared energy, to be honest. Like they're not completely ready to open up. They need to still see something. They need to have their light bulb go off, their aha moment. And I don't even feel like it's going to take a long time. But I feel like we're just kind of waiting on one other piece here, and we really do have to wait on it if we want it. Sorry if things shifted, the battery died, so I had to fix it. But yeah, Gemini, it's not only about being right. So that's definitely a message of the universe saying, listen, you're right, really. This should have come in by now. But especially in situations when you're dealing with other people, like relationships or jobs, when you have to wait for a manager, or you have to wait for approval for the position to be posted, and yada yada yada, and there's all these extra factors, extra people involved in the situations. Sometimes patience is the hugest lesson, and I feel like that's just what we're getting here. Change is always good, and start where you are. So the universe is saying, listen, there are other things that you can do in the meantime. Start where you are. Start with what you have. Okay, you don't have the big manifestation yet, but prepare for it. So if you're, manifesting a new job, spruce up your resume so that when it's time to go, you're ready. I don't know, get your LinkedIn together. If you're trying to manifest a relationship, get in the best space that you can emotionally, mentally, mind, body, and soul. And change is always good. So I feel like this is something very different for you. I feel like you guys are used to being in your masculine energy the majority of the time, where it's like if you want something, you go get it, and that's just that on that. But this is a difference. This is one of those things where you're going to have to work with the universe. You're not in control. You're a co-creator. So it's going to be important for you to build a relationship spiritually, to get more in touch with what the universe is sending you and telling you, so that you can move with it. Interesting. All right, that's what I got for you, Gemini. DM my Instagram in the description below if you'd like your own private tarot reading. You can ask whatever question you want for your reading. Like this video, please. Subscribe to my channel, and check me out on Patreon as well in the description below, where I post my personal spells, collective spreads, live streams, and so much more. And I love you, Gemini. Be careful what you wish for, and I will see you in the next one.